The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live.
Your 2023
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special homecoming broadcast of the Paola Panthers taking on the Tonganoxie Chieftains. Paola coming into the game at 2-1 after a road victory last week in Ottawa. Absolutely clobbered on the Cyclones, 28-6, in some fairly heinous weather, but we survived, as did their winning record. They try to take it here into today as they'll take on the equally 2-1 Tonganoxie Chieftains, as stated just previously.
Mr. Landon Taylor is on hand to hand off his crown.
You're getting a look there on screen of some of the pregame homecoming festivities taking place here at Paola. Coming into the game, the big story of this one is going to be that Tonganoxie offense. Paola is going to need to slow them down. Already over 100 points on the season. The season's only 3 games old. Tonganoxie coming in at 2-1. Some of their big-time contributors, players to watch from the Chieftains. Todd Brown, the wide receiver. He's already got 304 yards receiving on the season. They're going to want to know where number 5 is at any point. The junior wide receiver and DB, one of their big-time threats, but the Paola Panthers do catch one break. Tyler Pankey, the second leading receiver, starting tight end. He wears number 11, 6'2" senior. He's averaging over 84 yards per game to this point on the season, but he is not dressed today. You can see him on the far sideline over there. He is in street shorts and a jersey. No Tyler Pankey for the Chieftains here today. They will, however, still have Colton Brusvin, averaging nearly 200 yards per game here today. Brusvin coming in as one of the big, massive contributors on the ground, but Paola has a huge ground game of their own. Obviously, that all starts with number 26, Clayton Younger, the big-time rusher for this team, though not even close to the leading scorer on the team. He tends to do a lot of the dirty work between the goal lines, and then it's typically Tristan Katzer, the quarterback you got to worry about down there at the goal line, comes in leading the team in rushing scores on the season, and of course in total scores, coming in with 3 passing touchdowns as well. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and have more pregame show right here on Paola Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawly internet.
Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Live here on Paola Sports Live, homecoming week for the Panthers. They come into today with a 2-1 record. Coming into today, Paola, it's been mostly their defense keeping them in a lot of these games. The rushing attack has been strong. A lot of old school, hard-hitting football. And of course, as they announced before every home game, the home PA just announced the 5th winningest program in Kansas high school football history, getting set for another homecoming game against the fellow 2-1 Tonganoxie Chieftains. Paola coming in plus 13 on the season with their 2 victories, facing a Tonganoxie team that is all about that offense. Paola comes in with the better defense. Tonganoxie, though, 101 points to just 77 given up on the season. Just a spectacular scoring spree that they can go on at any point, and a huge part of that is going to be the versatility of this team. Averaging nearly 300 yards passing per game, as well as well over 200 yards rushing. Colton Brusvin, the leading rusher for the squad, coming into today. You're going to want to keep an eye on him. Big number 16, the senior running back, will lead the team's offense on your most typical play. However, Colton Brusvin also leading in total touchdowns on the year. Trevor McGraw is going to be your quarterback today, and he's accounted for 7 touchdown passes on the year. So definitely no slouch in the aerial game. And like we said, they do have a 100-yard per game to this point receiver on their squad. Number 5, Todd Brown, a big threat to keep an eye on. And of course, for your Paola Panthers, the big names to keep in mind here are the usual suspects. J.D. Troutman's the big play threat, but typically your every down player that Paola is just going to try to feed until he's as full as can be. Clayton Younger by far leads the team in carries on the season, by far leads the team in yards on the season. Last week he kind of played through a bit of a I don't really know what the medical issue was, but he was seeing trainers basically between every series on the sideline, so they kept him on something of a snap count, having him periodically trade off with Troutman. So last week was actually Troutman's most effective game as far as getting his total number of carries up, and he absolutely carried the mail just as well as Younger does on your typical day. There was almost no drop-off whatsoever. Paola can absolutely run the football, and when they get near that goal line, quarterback Tristan Katzer is lethal with his touchdown efficiency, comes in leading the team in touchdown carries. He's also got a couple of passes touchdowns through the air. Those are your players to watch here for Paola, and of course, you can also keep your eye on number 10, Jasper Logan, back-to-back weeks with a second-half interception for big number 10 for the Panthers. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be right back for more pregame show you can see on the clock down below. We're getting near kickoff. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, The professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back live here on Paola Sports Live as the two teams come forward for the opening coin toss here. Homecoming week for the Paola Panthers. But looking around the network here, you can go to Varsity Sports Live and check out any of these games there on our site or on any of our individual YouTube channels. Baxter Springs is in action here today. They'll be taking on the Parsons Vikings. You can check that out on our site. Baldwin is up against the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. Columbus in action against Galena. Eudora and Ottawa going at it. And Lewisburg and Bonner Springs, to name some of the action going on around the conference here today. Tonganoxie has won the toss and selects to defer. So Paola will go ahead and take the ball to get things going here. Just about set for kickoff here. We'd like to let you know that today's broadcast is sponsored by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what it is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. The pregame show has been sponsored by Elliott Insurance. At Elliott Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both. With offices throughout the area and online at elliottInsuranceGroup.com. So we're going to get eyes on the Paola Panther offense first to get us started here today. Paola sends Troutman back deep. Up back Xander Mining and J.J. Crawford right in front of him. Mining actually leads the team in kick returns as teams tend to try to steer away from a deep kick to Troutman. And I guess just facing a whole lot of right-footed kickers, it's easier to pull the ball. Mining ends up with a lot of them.
Jackson McWilliams and back deep for the Panthers, number 1, J.T. Troutman.
This will be Jackson McWilliams, the kicker and senior for the Chieftains. And he gets us started here from Paola High School. That one ends up in the end zone and a touchback. So quite a boot there on McWilliams. And we'll see the Paola Panthers starting off from their own 20-yard line. Or their own 25-yard line. No, it was their own 20. The chain gang thought that they were watching a game yesterday. And so Paola will head to the huddle, 80 yards away from an opening score.
After the touchback, Panthers start this drive first down, 10 from their own 20.
They'll pitch it near side Younger. Younger looking for some space, and Younger driving his way forward for about 2 yards there. And so no shock to anyone at all. The Panthers want to get things started by giving it to number 26. Toss there to the right side. One of the most standard, common drive openers in the Paola playbook. They love to just get those off-tackle tosses going early, often, in the middle. Maybe get some of them on the bus ride home during road trips. So we'll wait the signal from the sideline. Kotzer takes a snap. Give up the middle. Gain of about 4 there. That was J.D. Troutman bringing up a third down and 4 yards to go.
Tacklers number 85, Noah Bailey.
So here we go, Paola, first third down of the ball game. They'll come out in the I formation. And it looks like it is Troutman who is the deep back here. Younger, the fullback. They give it off to Younger, up the middle. No, sorry, it was a quarterback keeper, and he doesn't go anywhere.
Handoff, stop for no gain, number 26.
No, my eyes were right the first time. It was Clayton Younger up the middle, no gain at all. And Tonganoxie forces a 3-and-out on the opening drive for Paola. So Paola, who loves to establish that running game right off the bat as often as they can, tried to do so here. Tonganoxie was absolutely ready for it. Came off the bus ready to defend the run. And we're going to get an early punt. But before we get that punt, we're getting a timeout. Paola, we'll go ahead and take it as well. We'll be right back. You're watching the Paola Sports Network.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfasts that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Back live from Paola High School, and we will be getting a Panther punt here on the opening possession of the game. Back to Younger. He'll put a boot to it. It comes near sideline. That'll get across midfield and takes a lateral or a parallel hop there straight out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. So Tonganoxie will have great field position on their opening drive here. Chieftains come onto the field, already sniffing midfield as their opening possession, as stated, from their own 47. They'll come out 4 receivers here, double set, McGraw in the gun. Man in motion. Motions to the trip. They'll throw screen that side. McGraw completes up the right sideline. And there goes number 81 all the way for a 53-yard touchdown. That was Isaiah Holtus. 53-yard score. And how much faster can you start if you're Tonganoxie? Isaiah Holthouse. going the distance there. And an early strike for the Chieftains puts them up 6-0. So homecoming could not possibly have gotten off to a more auspicious start here if you're Paola. Extra point up and good. 7-0 Tonganoxie, 9:52 to go. The explosive aerial attack on display early. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back live, Paola Sports Live. I am Aaron Feely representing Varsity Sports Live. Tonganoxie, brilliant beginning to this game on the road here today. Kicking off Paola's homecoming with a 3-and-out defensively, and then a 53-yard strike on the screen pass to Isaiah Holthouse on the first play from scrimmage for the Chieftain offense. Another kickoff gonna fly through the end zone. Heck of a boot there by number 8, Jackson McWilliams, the kicker. 2 touchbacks on 2 kickoffs here today. Paola looking for something a little more than what they got on their opening possession here on their second drive of the ball game. They'll come out, I formation, Curley the lone receiver. Quarterback keeper, now a pitch near side. This is Troutman, J.D. Troutman up the near sideline. Troutman is gone. 80 yards for J.D. Troutman. He'll cruise from there. Quarterback speed option to the near side. Nobody accounted for the tailback. And what an answer for Paola. J.D. Troutman with an 80-yard scamper. Now he's got this homecoming crowd back on their feet. Festivities are back on. And now the extra point attempt. These have been a bit of an adventure for Paola thus far this year, as it'll be Jasper Logan to hold. Troutman to kick. Whistles blow. And are they going to rule a delay of game? That's a signal one of the officials gave. But he didn't throw his flag. All right, so might have been some blood showing on one of the offensive linemen, so they got to get the backup in there. So now we're allowed to kick this thing. Protection has been a bit shoddy on the year. This one, though, gets away, up and through, and we're all tied, ladies and gentlemen, 7 apiece. A couple of big plays to start today's game. Explosive offense on display. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Back live here on Paola Sports Live. These two offenses are giving us plenty of time to make sure that you hear from each and every one of our sponsors here today. One play offensive scoring drives traded by each team. So after Paola went 3 and out on their first possession of the game, Tonganoxie responded with a 53-yard touchdown pass from Trevor McCraw to Isaiah Holthouse on the opening play for them offensively. Kicked it away, booming kick from McWilliams went through the end zone, and then one play later, quarterback speed option to the right, pitch to J.D. Troutman, and he took it the rest of the way. Untouched was Troutman, 80 yards to the end zone. And now he'll kick it away for the Panthers. Coming up to return it here for Tonganoxie, and brought down at the 21-yard line.
12 yards on the kickoff return.
Looked like that was Todd Brown on the return.
Todd Brown.
As we mentioned in the pregame, Brown comes into today with 304 receiving yards on the season, by far their leading receiver. And we'll see how early they choose to get number 5 involved in the offensive game plan. Obviously, Isaiah Holthouse did perfectly well on the opening drive of the ball game. And we'll see what Tonganoxie can do here from their own 21. Same motion, back to throw. They're going to go deep. They're looking for Brown. Brown on the post route and just overshot him. They had him one-on-one. I believe that was J.J. Crawford in coverage. Brown was able to get inside on him, but the pass just a little too far and falls incomplete. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. They'll come out now, twins to the right, single receiver to the bottom of your screen and a tight end. They'll run the ball near side. That's Brosvin for a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. And Brusvin going to be credited with 6 on the opening carry of today's game. First run for Tonganoxie here today. And it brings up a 3rd down and 4. They need the 31 here, and they'll come out. 2 backs in the backfield, twins to the right. Tight end to the near side of your screen. McGraw takes the snap, gives it off again, cutting it back up the field. That was almost trouble. Great job by Jasper Logan to trip him up, or that would have been another house call. As it stands, though, gets him about 9 yards on the carry. And a 1st down and 10. From the gun, same formation, give it back to Brusvin. He falls forward for about 2. With a penalty marker down, so hold everything for now. Younger on the tackle, but we're still awaiting the result of that flag. Just a sideline warning there, so nothing to be called just yet. And actually, they'll give him a full gain of about 4 yards there. So great start to the game here for Colton Brusvin. Same formation. This time it's McGraw keeping it. Got a man in the flat, shooting to go deep, and he's got Todd Brown downfield and inside the 30. Huge completion there down to the 25-yard line.
Chased out of bounds in the secondary by number 1, J.D. Troutman.
"32 yards on the completion to Brown." As they finally get him involved today.
First down 10 from the 30-yard line.
So here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Chieftains from the 30. Stacked receivers to both sides. They'll give it off. Brusvin up the middle, trying to find some space. Should have been stuffed in the backfield, but he keeps those legs moving and picks up positive yardage. Looks like a gain of about 2 there, and this time I am confident that it was just 2.
Second down, 8.
Second down and 8 coming up. Right now, Tonganoxie having success any way they choose to do it. They'll stack their receivers to the top of the screen and send a wing back over there. Tight end in the backfield, lone receiver, bottom of your screen, down low here. Taking the snap. They'll throw screen. Todd Brown, top of the screen. And he's going to fight his way near the first down. We'll see if he's got it.
Scoots up the right sideline with number 5.
No, they'll say he got about 7. So it'll be third down and 1 coming up. And Todd Brown already getting involved here early. Third down and 1, and you'd have to imagine this will be Brusvin. We'll see what they do, though. Taking the snap, fumbling the snap, and was his knee down? Yes, it was. McGraw put his knee on the turf when he went down to pick up the ball. So you're down immediately under high school or college or little league rules. It's a loss of 4, and it brings up fourth down. So Paola catches a huge break there with the bad snap, and McGraw choosing to go to a knee when he picked it up. They'll come out and go for it, though. Trips to the left. They got one receiver to the right. Shotgun for McGraw. 4th and 5. They need the 20. Sends a man in motion. McGraw gonna go deep toward the end zone. He's got his man for a touchdown, and it's Holthouse again. 25 yards for the touchdown. Tonganoxie back in front. So already 2 nice touchdown passes from Trevor McGraw here today, and Isaiah Holthouse is putting on a show.
You don't got the nerve. You don't got the gumption.
And we'll check in on the extra point. McWilliams sends it up and through. Sends it basically all the way back to the concession stands back there. That kid has got a boot. So Tonganoxie reclaims the lead. It's 14-7. Chieftains on top. You're watching Paola Sports Live on this homecoming edition of Paola Football.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
falls incomplete.
So hopefully our audio is fixed now. As Paola is facing a 4th down and 11. From the pistol set here, it looks like initially. And a timeout going to be called here on 4th and 11. So once again, looks like our PodTrack device has been glitching out on us a bit through the last couple of weeks. Hopefully that wasn't permanent rain damage in that sucker. We'll have to look at that throughout the week. But it sounds like we are back now if I get an approving nod from my camera person, and we do. So we'll cut to a quick commercial break. Tonganoxie up 14-7. Paola has a 4th and 11 deep in Chieftains territory. And actually, we'll go ahead and stay right here, as it looks like the timeout nearly over. Fourth and 11 coming up. So Paola trying desperately to take advantage of the brilliant field position they got from the very short punt of Tonganoxie after their defense forced the 3 and out with the Chieftains backed up at their own 10. But now facing a long 4th down here. They'll come out split backs behind Kotzer and 2 receivers to the right side. Dropping back to throw, going toward the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it's incomplete. No flags on the field, and Tonganoxie on back-to-back drives stiffens in the red zone and holds Paola to nothing. 2 straight 4th down stops for the Chieftains defense. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Back live as it will be 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Like number 67, Eli Richmond there at the bottom of the pile for the Panther defense.
So here we go, 2nd down and 8 for the Chieftains. They'll come out, trips to the right. And they're dropping back to throw. They're trying to throw over the middle, and there's Todd Brown all the way up to the 39-yard line.
Pass is complete for 1st down yardage up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. Todd Brown doing what he's done every week this season, and that is absolutely shred secondaries. Stacked receivers to both sides. From the gun is McGraw. He's back to throw. Quick screen. Quickly blown up by Paola. Was that J.J. Crawford that came in and made the play? Yes, it was. Gain of nothing.
No gain on the play. The tackler, number 9, J.J. Crawford.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. Going screen and then chucking it deep. And caught! Along the far sideline, what a grab. Oh no, they're gonna rule incomplete on that one. He was looking for Isaiah Holthouse. So 3rd down and 10 coming up. And we'll see what the Chieftains have in store here. Third and 10 from their own 40.
It's third down.
Taking the snap, they're going to run it. It's Brucevin to the left side, and he picks up. We'll see how many yards they decide to give him here. They'll give him 4, and it brings up 4th down and 6.
Giving forward progress up near the 45. Just shy of the 44. 4th down, 6.
So, punt coming here for the Chieftains. This one better than the last. We'll see what the backspin does. And once again, has that backspin to it. You don't necessarily want to try to give it the old rugby punt when you're this far away. That's usually reserved for trying to pin him inside the 20. This time, though, out of bounds at the 28. Paola will start from there. They got 4:22 left on the clock here in the first half. Down by 7. So here we go. Paola breaks the huddle. Comes out in the I formation. Troutman the deep back. They'll toss it to him. It's a fake. It's a halfback pass down the field. Across midfield. Inside the 40. Jasper Logan all the way to the 35-yard line. Incredible. 37 yards to Jasper Logan. Huge play for Paola. They break out the trickery. So here we go. First down and 10 from the 35 of Tonganoxie. I formation. This time they just standardly give it to J.D. Troutman. And he does your usual deal and just runs with it this time. Gain of 4 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 6. So Paola breaking out the trick play early on here.
Inside the 31.
J.D. Troutman's trying to do it all today. He's got 29 receiving yards, he's got 107 yards on the ground, and now he's got 37 yards passing. Give this one off to Younger. Younger trying to find room along the right side. He will find none. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
That time was number 26, Younger.
Paola desperately going to try to avoid coming up against another 4th down here in this first half. Back to throw. Fires near side for Curley. Curley, did he make the catch? No, he does not, but he draws the flag. Might have been interfered with as he came back on that hitch route. A route he runs exceptionally well. Ran it so well that Tonganoxie thought the only way to defend it was to just grab a big old handful of the back of his jersey and then bump him in the shoulder. Which, to be fair, is effective, but sometimes gets you a little bit of yellow. As the referees discuss something amongst themselves. And do they need to walk off the 15 yards here? That's what they're doing. Paola just following the head official around. Actually, not the head official, but
pass interference in 4th 15.
the linesman there. Look a little bit like baby geese following the mother goose.
Now first down and 10 from the 16-yard line.
Just tell us, Mr. Ref, where will we be running our first down play? Now we know, and it's first down and 10 from the 17-yard line. I formation behind Kotzer. This has been where Tonganoxie's defense has been dangerous today. They pitch it to Troutman. Troutman cuts it upfield. He kept his balance. He's down to the 5-yard line. Great run there. Picks up about 12. Troutman managed to keep his balance somehow as he cut that thing upfield. Picks up a first down and goal.
11-yard gain of the play. That's good for Panthers.
First and goal from the 5 coming up for Paola. Looking to try to tie this ball game as the clock ticks towards halftime. Under center here, Kotzer turns, gives it to Younger up the middle. Younger still fighting for the goal line. The ball came out, and did Paola get back on it? They did! Clayton Younger had the ball ripped out of his hands at the 1-yard line, but then falling on top of it in the end zone was one of his offensive linemen for a touchdown.
Grab the TD to Eli Richmond.
Eli Richmond, number 67. Johnny on the spot. Looked down right about the O, painted into the end zone, and said, ooh, look what I found. Rare chance for an offensive lineman to score a touchdown on homecoming. And we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. And there it is. We're knotted up at 14 apiece. Eli Richmond, did you have him scoring tonight on your bingo card? 2:05 to go here in the first half. Knotted up at 14 apiece. Tonganoxie and Paola. It's a good one right here on the Paola Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Paola had the answer. They pulled out the trick play to start off the drive. Toss play to J.D. Troutman, who then threw a halfback pass 37 yards to Jasper Logan. And that started off the momentum for Paola. They ended it first and goal from the 5, as this ball is going to bounce out of bounds. So Tonganoxie is going to have great field position to start this drive. And ooh, some tempers flaring between one of the frontline blockers and number 24, Eli Myers, of Paola. But anyway, as Clayton Younger was taking the ball across the goal line, he got down to about the 1, fumbled the football into the end zone. It looked like, oh boy. Paola thought they were going to have yet another red zone opportunity turned away. And instead, it was Eli Richmond, the big offensive lineman, the senior, scoring a homecoming touchdown. That'll be one he talks about for a while, you'd have to imagine. And then right back onto the field, he's got to play some D-end here as Tonganoxie's going to have their hand at a 2-minute drill. Firing near side, got to get out of bounds and does. Complete there for about 5 yards to Owen Schmidt.
With the reception, it's number 14, Owen Schmidt.
Or they'll actually give him 6 on that play. Schmidt's first reception of the ball game. Trips to the left here on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Stepping away from pressure, he's got a running lane, he's gonna run for the first down and maybe more. Across midfield, across the 45 of Paola, down to the 43-yard line. And a pickup of about 14 on the carry up to the 45. First time that McGraw has taken off here tonight, and he picks up 14, and he showed off some speed there. He also managed to get out of bounds, which stops the clock at 1:51. Stacked receivers on each side. They love to run screens and the run game out of this formation. This time it's fake screens. They're going to go deep on a post, wide open! And is it Holthouse again? It is! He's got a hat trick. This one from 45 yards out, and Tonganoxie jumps back in front once again. 3 touchdown catches on the game for Isaiah Holthouse. My, oh my. He's only got 3 catches today, and they've all been big ones. This one from 45 yards. He's putting up a Randy Moss stat line here today. That one nearly blocked, but able to get it up and through was McWilliams. So 21-14, Tonganoxie back on top. And Paola's got a minute 43 to try to get an answer here before halftime. You're watching Paola Sports Live. Back on Paola Sports Live, I'm Aaron Feely, joined here by Bailey Freeman on camera. Audio issues from earlier in the first half have been fixed. Having some issues with our pod track for the last 2 weeks. Still hoping that the rainwater didn't just get in there into some circuits. But we've got a 21-14 absolute barnstormer of a game here on Paola's homecoming. Tonganoxie has struck once again with Isaiah Holthouse. And now Paola on the kick return. Gonna try to answer here. Bouncing this one outside is Troutman. J.D. Troutman across the 40. Troutman across midfield, inside the 45, and finally wrestled down at the 41-yard line of Tonganoxie, and that'll help. 1:31 to go here for Paola, and now you don't necessarily need to abandon your running game because you got such a nice kick return. The clock becomes slightly less of a factor. Still a bit of a factor, but slightly less of one. So here we go, first down and 10, Paola in great field position. And remember, Tonganoxie will get the opening possession of the second half. So Paola really doesn't want to give them a 7-point lead and first possession. So really going to probably press the issue here and try to get points on this drive. They'll go play action, going to try to go on the deep post, when well overthrown, and Jace Curley gave up on the play. And now coming back the other way, and now Tonganoxie's thinking points. Bringing it all the way back up to the 46-yard line of Paola. The ball overthrown there, but it looked like the receiver absolutely thought that no one was going to get near that ball. He kind of stopped running with the play, and the defender was able to get back there and make the interception. And I believe the intercepting player was Paola's quarterback, McGraw, who will now come out and try to do some more damage offensively, and he's done a lot of it. Mostly it's been to number 81, Isaiah Holthouse. This time they'll try the ground game, left side, huge hole, and getting out of bounds after an 8-yard gain there was Colton Brucevid.
In up goes number 16, Colton Brucevid. Tries the left side, he's chased out of bounds at the 40-yard.
Brucevid been held somewhat in check. He's still averaging nearly 4.5 yards a carry. Actually, exactly 4.5 yards a carry. But Paola has sighed in relief every time they've tried to run the ball because Tonganoxie has just carved up the Panthers through the air here today. Back to throw, and why not? They're going to go deep, and this, but nearly intercepted. J.D. Troutman thought he had a makeup play there. Went right through his fingertips. He had McGraw fooled. Trevor McGraw thought he had his man on the post route wide open, and he had beaten his corner. I don't think McGraw saw Troutman lurking back there. That was nearly a huge momentum play going back the other way. And what a game we have seen thus far between these two squads. 3rd down and 2 coming up. 1:05 left to go in the half. McGraw gives it. Left side, 1st down and more.
He tries the left side. Ball carrier is number 22.
Picking up about 8 yards there. That was number 22, Tanner Hand. His first carry of the ball game, and now he'll get it again. So back-to-back carries for Hand. Kept him in bounds at the 29-yard line. Picks up about 5. And we get a timeout for an injured player. We'll step aside as Tonganoxie's trainers hit the field. We'll be back. You're watching Paola Sports Live. It's Paola's homecoming game. Don't go anywhere.
Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. 2nd down and 5 coming up here, as Tonganoxie looks to try to turn the interception into a huge swing in this football game if they can try to turn it into 6 points. Any points, though, would be massive, as Tonganoxie will also begin the second half with possession of the football. So to take a 10-point lead would be fairly massive. They'll come out, trips to the short side of the field. Taking the snap, giving this one off Brucevid. Brucevid's going to get the 1st down and scamper out of bounds. Picking up about 6 there.
Ball carries number 16, Brucevid. He's chased out of
That
bounds.
moves the chains. He also got out of bounds, which is fairly big, as we're down to just 31 seconds left in the half.
23-yard line.
From the, direct snap to Brucevid. I don't know if that was intentional from the way that McGraw reacted, but that's what it was.
Once again is number 16, Brucevid.
Brucevid adds to his total. Picks up about 4. Tonganoxie's offense has been as advertised to this point today. They have been explosive in every facet. Play action. Going to go to the end zone. Man open is Todd Brown. Just overshot him. Brown had beaten his man to the corner, and the ball ends up on the black track back there. 21 seconds left to go. 3rd down and 6 coming up for Tonganoxie. Huge play here for the Paola defense as they try to muster a huge stop out of this. Now, we've seen it today. Jackson McWilliams, the senior kicker for Tonganoxie, does have an absolute howitzer for a right leg. They are within his range for sure. They'll try to run it left side and not going to get the first down, so a decision coming as Brusvin, sorry, got about 3 yards there. And it's going to be 4th down and short, and we'll see what they choose to do. Do you take the 3 points and the 10-point halftime lead, or do you really try to go full throttle here and go for it on this 4th and 3? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a timeout to talk about it. We'll take it as well. 16.4 seconds left here to go in the first half. Tonganoxie has it 4th and 3 when we return on Paola Sports Live.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, I'm looking at an offense out there for Tonganoxie, so they're going for it on 4th down and 3. Paola desperately looking for a stop here to keep this a one-possession game heading into the halftime locker room. McGraw back to throw off play action. Firing toward the end zone. Brown, and he overshot him again. Same corner route. Worked again, and they just can't seem to connect on that one. So a turnover on downs, and Paola catches a huge break. 11.9 seconds to go. You'd imagine Paola just squats on this one and heads to the locker room. But they managed to dodge a bullet there, and Tonganoxie will have to settle for just a 7-point lead. Now the Chieftains will get the football to start the second half. They deferred when they won the toss at the beginning of the game. And actually Paola will, there we go, okay. So they lined up in an offensive formation, but then did just kneel on it. So that'll do it for first half action. We'll be back to break down what went down in half number 1, and we'll do it with properly working sound this time. You're watching Paola Sports Live as part of Varsity Sports Live.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Back here on Paola Sports Live halftime show presented by Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial. Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services in Paola. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. That's 11 South Pearl in Paola. 21-14, Tonganoxie on top of the Panthers here on Paola's homecoming night. Paola looking to make a big-time leap in the second half. They've had their struggles in the early fourth quarter in the first 2 weeks of the season, but managed to quell some of those in Ottawa last week, hoping for a second half more similar to that one as they come out here down 7. The Chieftains will get the first possession of the second half, and they have been absolutely rolling when their offense has been on the field. Half number 1 belonged to wide receiver Isaiah Holthouse. 3 catches, 123 yards, 3 touchdowns. That is a stat line right there. Overall through the air, Trevor McGraw has been slinging it. He's got 190 yards and 3 touchdowns as well. Todd Brown, the team's leading receiver coming into today, has got 3 catches for 61 yards. And even on the ground, when they choose to give it off to the team's leading rusher, Colton Brusvin, he's not on pace for his typical production. He came in averaging 171 yards a game. Today, he's still on pace for 100, though. 11 carries, 52 yards on the ground. Their offense has been lethal here today. Paola's got to be talking through some scenarios to get past that Chieftain offense in the locker room as you see the band's halftime performance going on in front of you. For Paola, it's not been all lost, though. Their offense has had quite a few big-time plays, particularly from number 1, J.D. Troutman. He's been their everything guy here today. 10 carries, 119 yards in that first half. Add on top of that, the fact that he scored one of their touchdowns. He had 2 catches for 29 more yards. I mean, you're talking about almost 150 all-purpose yards there in the first half, 148. And that's not including his passing yards. Off the halfback pass, he's 1 for 1 on the day. 37 yards to Jasper Logan. That set up their second touchdown of the game, which was ultimately scored by offensive lineman Eli Richmond as Clayton Younger was heading towards the goal line, fumbled it at the 1. That could have been disastrous for Paola, but what a moment for the big senior. All 6'3", 270 pounds of Eli Richmond managed to magnetically attract itself to the ball right in the middle of the O in the far side end zone there. Fell on top of it, 6 points were on the board, and then J.D. Troutman added the extra point. That's right about where we're standing right now, 21-14, Tonganoxie on top. We'll take another quick break and be back with more halftime analysis. I'm Aaron Feely, and you're watching Paola Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
There are 2 things in your life that you are in total charge of, your attitude and your effort. Let Revive Paola boost both. Revive Paola is your friendly local health bar, making made-to-order drinks to keep you going. They have a ton of options: a smoothie bar, specialty teas, healthy shakes, caffeine-free options, and even some sips for the kids. You can customize your order with delicious and healthy extras. Please be sure to ask about Revive's nutrition coaching. Put some extra pep in your step with Revive Paola.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
So a fourth down play taking place just there. Pass intended for Jace Curley, as we're once again having some issues with our audio device up in the booth. Hopefully cured now. But a turnover on downs on the incomplete pass, so Tonganoxie has a chance to absolutely put their foot down on this ball game. But Paola defensively rising to the occasion on that first play. Nicely played there by Wade Enman. Brings up a 2nd and 11. Loss of yardage there by Brusvin. Taking the snap, hands it off left side, and there goes Brusvin, and he's got a huge gain. Gets the first down and plenty more.
First down yardage on the run play for progress.
Got about 22 on that one.
Tackler number 9, J.J. Crawford, and teammate number 67.
And suddenly Brusvin is very much on pace for his usual 171 yard per game output. As Tonganoxie comes out in the gun here. Twin backs, one on each side. Give it off. Brusvin again, why not? Yeah, he makes you right as an offensive coach more often than not. Picks up 5 right there.
Brisbane with the carry once again. Picks up 5. The first rep down by number 4.
Tonganoxie hustling back to the line. Taking the snap, give it off. Brusvin again left side. Brusvin bursting through the hole. Picks up about 8. First down, Tonganoxie. And they're looking to put the clamps down on Paola here.
Up to the 49, nearing midfield.
If you can go up 21 points at this stage of the game, you can pretty much start checking off the W from your schedule and moving on to next week. Give it off to Hand this time. Hand bursting through the line. He'll pick up 6.
And up goes this time to number 22, Tanner Hand.
And Tonganoxie once again hustling to the line.
The Paola 45-yard line.
At the Paola 45, they can sense that the Panthers are on the ropes. They'll give this one off. Coming near side, diving near the first down. Does he have it? That was Hand once again, and they're going to give it to him. So he got the 4 yards.
First down yardage on the run play.
And another Chieftains first down.
The Paola 41-yard line.
Oh, and I don't think the Panthers got all their players off the field, but no official actually had their eyes on the near sideline. Now a flag comes in at the end of the play. After a pickup of about 15 yards there for Brusvin, but we'll check the flag. Face mask against Paola. So add on more yardage to that one. That'll be half the distance to the goal. So that should put the ball.
A 5-yard penalty.
Well, this one's just of the 5-yard variety. Give it off to Hand. Hand bursts through the line. There goes Hand for a first down. He's still on his feet. He's searching for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. 21-yard touchdown scamper. Tanner Hand finds the goal line, and he would not be denied. And Tonganoxie is now in cruise control. 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. It's a 20-point lead with an extra point coming. Spot down, kick up, and good. So the lead now 21. Tonganoxie on top of Paola, 35-14. We'll be back. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, Tonganoxie has scored twice here in the second half on both their possessions, and they have gone up 21 points over the Paola Panthers. 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. Still plenty of football left to be played, but it's starting to feel like a bit of a runaway here as Tonganoxie is pulling away in the second half. Paola, though, will get the ball here to begin this drive. And they'll get things started. This one actually stayed out of the end zone initially, but then finds its way into the end zone. Like an end zone seeking missile every time Jackson McWilliams puts his boot on it. So we'll get another look at the Paola offense as they try to muster some momentum back onto their side. First down and 10, receiver to each side. Back to throw. Kotzer gonna go deep. And miscommunication between him and Jace Curley there. Curley looked like he was breaking it down for a hitch route, and Kotzer was going for the deep ball. Curley asking the sideline, hey, which one of us was wrong there? Getting his answer and then returning back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 coming up for the Panthers. Single back set behind Kotzer. Back to throw again. This time they do run the hitch. It's Curley. He gets up past the 30 and gets the first down. Gain of 12 on the catch. Jace Curley runs those hitch routes extremely well. And so they hit him right there. Pick up 12 yards and move the chains. And this is not the game Paola typically likes to try to get into, but this will probably be what you'll see for a majority of the rest of this game as they work on the passing game. But here, run a quick reverse, give it near side. That's Troutman. Troutman lost the football, but they're going to rule him down. So Troutman picks up about 6 there, brings up second down and 4. No, they'll give him 5. Brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 on first down with 4 progress up now to the 37-yard line.
Second down and 5. We'll see what Paola's offense chooses to do at their own 37. Third quarter ticking near its end into the final minute and a half of quarter number 3. Oh, 2 men in motion at once. That'll draw a flag for an illegal shift. Gotta let him get set again, and Younger just kind of steps out of bounds. He knew the play wouldn't count. However, the problem with that is illegal shift isn't the same as a false start. The play still counts. So because he lost a couple of yards on the carry, they could choose to decline it and take the loss of down. Looks like they will accept it, though.
5-yard penalty.
So they'd rather take the 5-yard loss over the 2-yard loss, even though it means it's still second down for Paola. Under center, split backs behind Kotzer. Takes the snap, gives it off. Coming near side, I believe that's Younger. Spinning forward near the first down, but he's going to be about 2 yards shy. Brings up 3rd and 2 from the 40.
Marked down after forward progress up to the 39-yard line. Number 52, Leaper, with the tackle.
Down to the final minute of quarter number 3. 3rd down and 2. They need the 42 to move the chains. Taking the snap, pitching it near side. Here comes Younger. Younger up to the 49 for the first down. Gain of 10 for Clayton Younger. And they won't have to snap the ball again if they don't want to, but you'd assume that they'll try to get as many snaps in as they can, facing a 21-point deficit. First play there was a dummy call. Now they get the real play call in. Under center, quarterback option. Kotzer keeps it, gets to the 45, and that should be the final play of quarter number 3. A 6-yard carry there from the Paola quarterback. We'll see some fourth quarter action right after this break. Paola down 21, but they've got the ball and they're in Tonganoxie territory. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Teams have flipped sides. We're ready for the fourth quarter. Tonganoxie on top, 35-14, but Paola's got a nice-looking drive going. We'll see if they can cap it off with some points. Back to throw. Kotzer going deep, and he's not going to find his man. Looks like he was looking for J.J. Crawford.
Ball's incomplete. Well over the head of the intended target, number 9, J.J. Crawford.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Under center. Kotzer takes the snap. It's quarterback keeper. Power near side. There goes Kotzer inside the 30, inside the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown! Tristan Kotzer has eaten into the Tonganoxie lead. A 45-yard touchdown run by the team's leading touchdown run scorer. And now the extra point coming, and just the shot of adrenaline this crowd needed to get back into it. Right up the near sideline he went. Got a brilliant block out there by Younger. That sprung him on the QB option near side. Extra point up and good. So it's a 14-point lead, 11:48 left to play, so don't go anywhere. If Paola can get a stop here, we got ourselves a ball game once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after we hear from Paola Vet Clinic. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. Paola set to kick it away. They're down 14 here to Tonganoxie. They're hoping for a big-time defensive stand on this series. Tonganoxie's offense going to hope to do what they've been doing all day, and that is just move and score the football at will. They have been unbelievably explosive offensively here today. Paola will kick it deep. Fieldable by hand at the 19. Cuts it up the field, and he'll be brought down at the 31-yard line. That's where Tonganoxie will begin this drive.
The return man happened to be Tonganoxie's number 22, Tanner Hand. Special teams tackler is number 24, Eli Myers. There you are. Tongi starts this drive first down and 10 from their own 31.
Two receivers to the right, two backs in the backfield. They'll give this one off. Bruzvin, and he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well defended by Paola. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
So one of the rare non-positive plays for the Tonganoxie offense here today. Paola's defense, particularly the defensive line, getting great penetration on that last play. I believe tackle was made by Wade Edmond. So here we go, second down and 10, same formation. They'll give it off opposite side to Brunsvin. Breaking tackles and lunging forward. Got about 7 on the play, brings up third down and 3.
Ball carrier once again is number 16, Colton Brunsvin.
It's a big third down. If you're Paola, you need to get the stop right here and give the ball back to your offense, get the momentum back on your side. Low snap, give it off Brunsvin again. Line doing its job out there for Tonganoxie. Lunges near the first down marker. It looks like he just got it. And he did. He needed 3. He got 3 and an inch.
Gain of 4 in the Tonganoxie first down. Forward progress marked out up to the 41-yard line.
So here we go, first down and 10, Tonganoxie. Taking the snap, give it off Brunsvin again. Lunges forward, gain of about 5, brings up second and 5.
Brunsvin yet again with the carry.
And they are feeding their big-time tailback. He's up to 166 yards on the game. He was only at 52 at halftime. He's over 100 yards here in the second half with 9:35 still left to go. Takes the snap. Gives it off, Brunsvin again. He's going to get the first down. He's going to look for more yardage. He's going to get more yardage. A flag is down. As of right now, That's a gain of about 12. But we'll check the flag as a lot of Chieftains already walking back, and it was a hold against Tonganoxie. Hold was well downfield, though, so ultimately only a loss of 1 yard for this second down, and now 6.
Holding, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
They'll give this one off. Brunsvin near side. He is swallowed up in the backfield. Well played by the defensive front.
Tackle for a loss.
Vincent Jones came crashing in, and Eli Richmond was the first body on him. They tag team to bring him down for a loss of 2 on the play.
Number 67, Eli Richmond.
So a 3rd down and 8, and this is huge if you're the Paola defense. You gotta make a stop right here. Taking the snap, back to throw. No, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get the edge and a first down. Needing 8 yards and getting exactly 8 was McGraw. So Trevor McGraw moves the chains, and that'll end up eating more clock, which is almost the bigger issue right now for the Panthers.
Gain of 8, tackle made right in the sticks. It's a 1st down and 10 just across midfield at the Paola 49-yard line.
From the gun, Twins to the right. 2 backs in the backfield, they'll give it off Brunsvin. Brunsvin's got space to the right side. He'll lunge forward, pick up about 5 or 6. 2nd down and 5 coming up.
Tackler for the Paola defense, number 1, J.D. Troutman. Gain of 5, 2nd down 5 from the 44.
So here we go, 2nd down and 5 as that clock keeps on ticking. Tonganoxie, this is almost the perfect drive for them to try to just kill as much of this time as possible. They've already eaten over 4 minutes. Take the snap, play action. They're going to go for the home run ball. The dagger is caught! And was that Holthouse again with J.J. Crawford all over him. From the 44 all the way down to the 13-yard line. "31 yards on the play. And man, Isaiah Holthouse has been the big play threat today for Tonganoxie. From the gun. Give this one off. Back to Brunsvin again. Brunsvin picked up about 1.
Go for maybe 1.
Second down and 9 coming up here for Tonganoxie. From the gun, 2 backs, give it off. Brunsvin going right side. He's tripped up by the last line of defense there, getting him down to about the 7-yard line.
For PHS is number 10, Jasper Logan.
Jasper Logan, the only man stopping him from rumbling into the end zone there. As it will stand, gain of 5.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
So a big 3rd down coming. And Tonganoxie already eaten 6 minutes of clock here. Big drive for the Chieftain offense. taking the snap, giving it off, right side and into the end zone. There he went. That's probably your dagger. Colton Brusvin from 12 yards out, or from 7 yards out, sorry, puts the finishing touches on what is very likely going to be a Tonganoxie victory here on Paola's home field. Extra point coming. McWilliams puts it up and through. 42-21, Tonganoxie's doubled him up now. 5:11 left to go. Does Paola have the miracle of all miracles in him? We'll find out. You're watching Paola Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, Paola down 21 to Tonganoxie after their latest touchdown drive that ate up over 6 minutes of the game clock. So now just 5:11 left to go. Paola is in absolute scramble mode if they've still got their eyes on a homecoming victory. This one looks like it's heading towards the end zone once again. McWilliams has sent every kickoff today for a touchback. So Paola will come out offensively. They'll start at their own 20. Down 21. We'll find out a lot about this Paola offense here with the game seemingly out of reach. And see the type of fight they come out and play with here. From the pistol, quarterback keeper, speed option. Toss it to Younger. Younger's going to lose yardage. Well defended there by the Chieftains defense.
Toss play goes to number 25, Vinnie Jones. Struck down by number 6, Kendall Smith.
Kendall Smith with a huge tackle in the backfield. Loss of 4 for Younger.
Loss of 4 will bring up 2nd down and 14 back at the 16-yard line.
So now back from their own 16-yard line, pistol again. Oh, almost got Tonganoxie to jump. Taking the snap. Keeper here, it's J.D. Troutman. Nowhere to go. Troutman got nothing, and it's going to be 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play is going to bring up 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd down and 14. Split backs behind Kotzer. He's back to throw, pumps once, under duress, throws it up for Curley, and it's picked off. 2nd interception of the game, and this one's a pick 6 for Trevor McGraw.
High School, number 10, Trevor McGraw.
Trevor McGraw with his 2nd INT of the ball game. And this one he takes in for the pick six. Got to be given serious consideration for player of the game. Does number 10, Trevor McGraw. And they got a lot of them right now, especially on offense. McGraw, Colton Brusvin, and of course 81 Isaiah Holthouse, who's been unstoppable at the receiver position here today as the extra point is up and good. 49-21, Tonganoxie's running away with it. We got 3:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back for the final 3.5 minutes. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Back on Paola Sports Live, 3:35 to go. Tonganoxie looks like they have locked up a victory here today. Paola's homecoming game. They fought hard though, put up 21 points, looking to add to it in the final 3.5 minutes. And we'll see if McWilliams manages to keep one in the field of play. Nope. He looks like he's trying to score 3 points every time he kicks off. He absolutely launches that thing. And the Panthers will once again begin at their own 20. If you're looking for any sort of positive storyline coming out of this, J.D. Troutman is only 12 yards away from a 200-yard rushing game. Not often you have a guy that has that kind of explosion in a day. 13 carries, 188 yards. He's got 29 receiving yards. He's got 37 passing yards. Normally you have a guy that goes off like that, you assume that you probably are going to win that football.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler. Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Ladies, do you know what you want to drink?
Ooh, yeah, I'll have the unlimited coffee.
Me too. You got some coffee?
You know, back in my day, unlimited meant there were no limits.
But you need a limit.
Tired of paying for unlimited offers that leave you feeling limited? Experience Limitless with Go Brawley.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free, no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.